can now put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24. Got it. What's going on, YouTube? You dig? As y'all see in the title, it says Joe Biden in Detroit. So the old man decided to get out the basement and come see the people. Because his poll numbers, for y'all who might not know, his poll numbers are in the dumps. Right now, Donald Trump is leading Joe Biden in most polls by 10%. Like a lady said to me on Facebook when I said something about that, she was like, you can't believe the poll. So I asked her, well, if it was reversed, what if Joe Biden was leading by 10? Would y'all believe it then? Another cat, oh, well, he was leading in 2020 and he still lost. I'm like, well, lightning might not strike twice. You know what I mean? People got a glimpse of to see what type of person Joe Biden is. They see that man is not fit to be no goddamn president. We got elderly family members. We know when somebody dealing with dementia. We can try to fool ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what adults are good at. You know what I mean? We good at fooling ourselves. But the reality is, man, that man is old and got dementia. Period. He gonna be the old, if not right now, he definitely gonna be the oldest president if he get reelected. Kamala Harris is somebody nobody like her. Because she don't exude no type of competency, no type of confidence. She just seemed like a frat girl who did enough to pass to get her lawyer degree, got in certain positions, but the rest of the time she worked her way to the top, and y'all know what I mean. And it wasn't by her just it wasn't by her just really working hard at it. She was really working hard at something that was hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And people can see that, man. It's like when George Bush was president. People can see that, man. That man wasn't smart. Only thing made George Bush likable is when 9/11 happened, because he was ready for war. That was his shit. You feel me? So Kamala is not gonna take over. So they got to figure out how to get rid of Joe Biden. They got to figure out how to exit Kamala Harris stage left to replace them with who? They got this one guy out of California named Gavin Newsom, the governor at California. California is a shithole. They damn near, if you damn near in California, the cost of living in California is high. I mean, California is effed up on everything. California is toe up from the flow up. So there's no way, I don't see nobody really rocking with him. Just hardcore Democrats, but you gotta think he gotta be likable towards independents. I don't see that. Then they talking about Michelle Obama gonna run or Michael gonna run. Nah, that's too close to Obama. Don't nobody really want that, because you gotta think she gonna rally the Democrats, but it's gonna enrage the Republicans, so it's gonna be divided. Then you got the independents, and that can go either left or right. Then okay, let's dig Hillary up out the grave. We kicked the tires on her. We straight on her. So really, the Democrats is in a tough spot. So that's why Joe Biden took his old ass to Detroit today to try to shore up the UAW to make it like he supports them, but he didn't say it that he want to get rid of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels mean jobs is going to be lost. For y'all who might not know, China has a monopoly damn near on EV batteries. Why you think China and Africa? I'm pretty sure they're getting the mineral or whatever they need to make that battery out of Africa. United States don't have a stronghold in Africa like that. China do. China buying up everything. So eventually, the jobs is gonna go to China, right? So why is he in Michigan again? That man don't give a damn. That man looking for votes, and like the guy was saying on the news, it's gonna benefit him because now he can do a commercial. That's all that was, for him to put up a commercial and say, hey, I was out there on the ground with the people. But you know, they didn't let that man walk. They were so worried about him falling and hurting himself because he talking about he gonna walk the picking line. He ain't doing nothing but stand there. And on top of that, he had his arm around a black woman, and the black man was standing next to him, and it looked like an LGBT member next to him to his right, and it was a white woman and a white man from there. Shout out to the one person came into the room. So at the end of the day, he playing pandering politics. Detroit is a majority black city, but like I told y'all, Detroit is a shithole, man. I'm in Detroit, yo. Anybody who believe that Detroit ain't a shithole, live here long enough and you will see. Now, when you go downtown, oh man, it's beautiful. They got high rises, they got restaurants, they got all kind of shit down there, right? But as you leave downtown to go to Midtown, then you start getting into other parts of the city, and you really start seeing like, man, Detroit is fucked up. Literally. There's no large factories. Yes, you got headquarters. You know, somebody got a nice little building downtown. But as far as factories that's employing large numbers of black men or black people, no. Like I didn't say it before, and I'm going to say it again. Out of a city that's predominantly black, only 2% own a business. Majority of the homes and commercial real estate is owned by white people in a city that's majority black. But they come down here and they pander to us. Then, oh, what Trump gonna do? When Trump was in office, we had money. Black people, it was more millionaires being created. See, Trump is about money. Do y'all research. Don't go on what these people say. Before that man ran to become president, everybody loved Trump. Trump got pictures with Snoop Dogg all the way to Michael Jackson and in between. Listen to the rap lyrics. Everybody in rap was talking about how they gonna be big like Trump. Wasn't nobody saying, man, fuck Trump. They only said that shit because when he decided to run for president, they had to make him out to be the villain because they know he know all the people. He the one who donated to the Republicans and to the Democrats. He was a donor, so he know all the players. He got money, so he know who is who and what is what. So they like, you know what, we gonna say this man racist and he don't like niggas. When Joe Biden is proven he don't like niggas, his shit on record. You can go on Twitter right now and punch in Joe Biden racist remarks, and you're gonna see when he was in the Senate, he said we don't need no more nigger mayors. He didn't say black mayors, he said nigger mayors. He the one who wrote the damn crime bill that locked up millions of black men. Like, this man got a history against black people. Donald Trump don't have a history against black people. People bring up what happened in Central Park. Okay. Shit happens. Nobody in this bitch is perfect. But when it boils down to us, we got to get economic power, man. Fuck all that who like us and who don't like us. That's the problem with us as black voters. Like I said about in the local politics, there's a guy, a homeboy of mine, dealing with some local politics, and I had made a video and I talked about how our grandparents, our uncles, older uncles and aunties, they gonna vote a certain type of way, man, because they've been brainwashed and conditioned to thinking these people like them. But since the 60s to where we at now, ain't nothing didn't move. No needle has moved. Oh man, we got them as individuals. That's why I talked about that on my video about how we individual thinkers. We don't think, they don't have us think as a group. We don't move as a group unless it's some goddamn dancing, some goddamn social, or some goddamn hustle. Other groups move as a group. If I say something about a Jew right now on YouTube and it get to the YouTube people and I got a big enough platform, which I don't have right now, but let's say I got a big enough platform, man, they will all come together to shut my shit down. But keep in mind, they all don't like each other. I done worked around them. I done been around them. They all, from the females, like the struggles that we deal with the male and female struggle, they deal with the same shit. Women won't want to take their positions, and they trying to hold on to their positions. The older Jews and the younger Jews, they don't get along. And I know firsthand because I worked there for 4 years. Not gonna tell y'all, but I worked around them for 4 years. They all don't like each other. So I know that applies to Arabs, that applies to Asians, that applies to Latinos. But they move as a motherfucking group. We are Oprah, Tyler Perry, them as individuals. The majority of black people is fucking struggling. So that's why I don't care about, that's kudos to Oprah, kudos to Tyler Perry, kudos to Jordan and Magic Johnson, and kudos. Them individuals though. Them niggas literally, if all the millionaires and billionaires got together as black people, they can change black people overnight. But why they don't? Why they don't invest in black communities? Why they always, hey, I got a school in Africa, or I did this in this country? Why they don't really come together? If they got so much bread, why they don't come together and just be buying up shit? If Oprah got a Billy, Tyler Perry got a Billy, won't they team up and go buy some shit or create their own shit? They still niggas on the plantation. Kanye West showed us that. Soon as Kanye did something they didn't like, man, that nigga went from a goddamn billionaire to a 400 million overnight. Banks didn't want that nigga money. What bank don't want a nigga money? That show you how much power them people hold, man. So we gotta get off the plantation of thinking these folk fuck with us like that. I like Trump, but I ain't stupid. I like that man because when he was in office, we had money. I'm going to the grocery store now. Groceries high, gas high, the heat your home is high. Everything is high under this nigga, man. And y'all sitting there, oh, we gotta vote Democrat because Republicans is racist. Newsflash, Democrats are racist too. Just because they pick these niggas and put them in the black caucus or they put them in certain positions, that don't mean they like your ass. Go to your job. Any black person that come across this video, look at your job. How many niggas at your job got a supervisor position, got a lead, team lead position, and look how he act because the white man or the white woman then tapped them on the head and told them, hey, you is the team lead in the Amazon building. And look how them niggas act. Is they trying to pull the next black man or black woman up? Because that's what Mexicans do. When they get into a job, they pull each other up. If one person get a position, they make sure the next person come behind them, just look like them. Do we do that? So you can see how they treat us just at your motherfucking job, nigga. It's the same. And when them niggas get out of line at the job, what happened to them? What happened to them when they get out of line at their job and they a team lead or they a supervisor or a manager? They end up losing that goddamn job, don't they? They end up turning on them. Like we say, man, white folks start acting funky with you. Exactly. So at the end of the day, if that's going on at the job, what you think going on with politics? Politics is all about optics and smoke and mirrors. Period. Smoke and motherfucking mirrors. So, I'm going to cut this short. I just want to double up because y'all saw the video I posted. Basically talking about, I was watching Newsmax because I don't watch some other news. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch that bullshit. I watch Newsmax because they give a balanced, well, at one point in time, Fox gave a balanced view, but shit, they got corrupted and, shit happens. Hopefully Newsmax don't, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm watching Newsmax because they give a balanced opinion, man. They ain't just basically all Democrat, they ain't all Republican. They just telling you, man, under Trump, things was better, period. That ain't Dick Ryan or that ain't them condoning everything he do. We got family members we don't condone everything they do. That don't mean we got love for them or we don't got respect for them. Come on, man. We got to get off that bullshit. Like, I'm not on the Democrat plantation no more. My vote up for sale. Shit, bullshit ain't nothing. I'm not being loyal to a motherfucker. That's like black women who are talking about, I ain't being loyal to nobody who... Exactly. Why would you be loyal to a man who ain't treating you right? But then you turn around and keep voting democratically because of what? You in an abusive relationship, sis. Y'all hold the most student loan debt. Y'all thought the nigga was gonna get y'all off that student loan shit. Now y'all stuck with all that student loan debt, and you can't and the economy so bold, and you can't basically find a job in your field that you went to school for. Trick the shit out y'all. And y'all still voting for that man because they tell y'all. Majority of black men like me, man, we not under no illusion. We ain't on no dumb shit, man. And black women choose not to listen to us, it's fine. I mean, I got a baby mama, the next man got a baby mama. We done told our baby mama certain shit. They don't want to listen, then they got to learn how they learn. If they thinking they got the, okay. You're going to end up either with more kids or they're going to keep playing you. But let them tell her, oh, my baby daddy ain't that. Yeah, okay. Because a lot of black women ain't had their daddy, so they don't listen to men. They don't look at black men a certain type of way. That leads me to my last thing I want to say, which ain't got shit to do with politics, but it's crazy how black women is upset at Travis Kelce because he chose to deal with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift worth $700 million. Damn near Billy. The little black broad he got, all she got is a body. He did the math. Okay. She tight. Okay, I keep fucking with her. Okay, I get her pregnant or we get married. I'm worth 50 because Travis Kelce worth 50 to 60 million. Oh, she gonna get half my shit. You know what? Let me go ahead and fuck with Taylor. So now the chick that Travis Kelce, the black chick that Travis Kelce was fucking with, who plays on the Kansas City Chiefs, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Now the black chick is hating and saying to Taylor Swift, like, watch out, he's a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater. She sound bitter. See, black women want to go divest, like, man, fuck the black man. The white man starting to catch on too, like, oh, we ain't looked at none that, we looked at as a fetish too, and a way to come up and get a bag. White man gonna protect this bag too. Shit, why you think, what's the chick, China? I think that's her name. They got the kid with the Kardashian brother. Why you think they rallied around their brother, man, and the mom and all that, make sure she didn't get shit but what they felt like she deserved? They made sure they protected that boy assets, which turned it out to be their assets. All their money probably tied in together. Shit, better stop playing, man. White folk ain't gonna go for that shit, man. So, I'm out this piece. I'm about to go into the store and spend some money. You feel me? Under this Joe Biden economy. But it is what it is, man. Y'all get off that plantation and start being independent thinkers, man. Think as a group or think for yourself, for real, for real. Do your research. Don't go on by what them people tell you, man. All right? Peace.